Hello, so welcome to round 3 of the Ray of Hope crochet along, and we're going to be carrying on with our mandala, and this week is the last part of this middle section before we move on to the outer pieces. Okay, so we're carrying on with a 4mm hook, and we're starting with round 20, and we're going to start with the 3 double crochet in 1 stitch, which is above the lower puffs. So you've got your 2 rows of puffs, this is the lower one, and you've got your 3 double crochet in 1 stitch. And we're going to be starting by joining a standing single crochet in the second double crochet of the 3. Okay, so into there, and a single crochet. And I'll just pop a stitch marker in. So we're going to skip the next 3 stitches, and then in that stitch there we're going to make 9 double crochet in the same stitch to create a shell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, let's grab some more yarn. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So we've got 9 double crochet in the shell. So now we're going to skip 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and then the next stitch we're going to single crochet. And this is our pattern for the whole round. So we're going to skip 3 stitches, and then in the stitch after that we're going to make 9 double crochet to make the shell. Once you finish your 9 double crochet, you're going to skip 3 stitches, make a single crochet, then skip 3 stitches, and then make 9 double crochet in the same stitch. And you're going to do that all the way around. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll just finish this 9, 7, 8 and 9. Skip 3 stitches, 2, 3, and single crochet in the next stitch. Skip 3 stitches, and then we're going to make 9 double crochet again. Okay, so we'll have those lovely shells going all the way around. So I'm going to carry on with that, and I shall see you once I get back to the beginning again. Okay, so I've got my final shell of the round, and I'm going to skip the next 3 stitches, and then to finish the round I'm just going to slip stitch into that first standing single crochet. And then I'm going to cut off, as we'll be changing colour in the next round. So on to round 21. Okay, we're going to start this round with a standing single crochet again. So I switch colours back to this light lemony colour, and I'm going to join into the 5th double crochet of any of the shells. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, that one, and single crochet, and pop a stitch marker in there. Okay, so now I'm going to chain 3, 2, 3, and I'm going to do a treble 9 together. So wrap your yarn around your loop twice, and this is done over the 9 stitches. So in the next stitch, insert your hook, pull through the first 2 loops, pull through the next 2 loops, your last 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over twice again, into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through the first two and the next two loops, yarn over twice again, into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over twice again, now go to the next stitch, which is the last double crochet of the shell, and yarn over, pull through two, and yarn over twice again into the single crochet stitch, and yarn over, pull through two, past the halfway point, then into the double crochet, pull through two, and again, yarn over twice, and again, pull through two and pull through two. We're almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So one more. 1, 2, 3, through two, pull through two. No, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, one more. I counted the chain 3. Don't want to do that. So last one. Pull through two, and then you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 loops on your hook. Then yarn over and pull through all 10 loops. Okay. Then you go into chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3. You'll have this kind of half shell. It's an upside down shell sitting between your two shells in the row below. Okay, so we've done our chain 3, and then we're going to single crochet in the next stitch, which should be the 5th double crochet of your shell, so it should be right in the top there. I'm going to repeat that all the way around. So we're going to chain 3, we'll do another 9 double crochet together over the next 9 stitches, the same way we did before. Then you chain 3 and single crochet into the 5th double crochet of the shell in the row below, and carry that on all the way around and fill in all those gaps between the shells. So I'm going to carry on with that, and I shall see you when I get to the end of the round. Okay, I've got to that round, into that round, and I've done my last 9 treble together, and I've chained 3, and now I'm just going to slip stitch into that starting standing single crochet. And that is the end of round 21. So for round 22 we're going to use the same coloured yarn, and I'm going to chain 1, and then we're going to make 3 single crochet. Chain 1 and 3 single crochet in the same stitch. Okay, so that's in this single crochet at the top. So 1, mark that first single crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so once we've done that, we're going to chain 1, right, and in the middle of your 9 treble 2 together, so we want to get right where we join them all, we're going to make 9 treble crochet all into that centre space there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm getting some big loops there because I'm not pinching enough. So when you're making this stitch, it's a good idea to try and pinch at the end. Try and stop those big loops from being created. That's better. Don't worry too much if it won't show in the final once we're done. So it's number 5. Number 6. 7. 8. And last one, number 9, trebles. Okay, here we go, 9 treble in the top. So now as we get this nice little circle. So this is sometimes called the Catherine wheel stitch. It's got several names. It's in starburst and Catherine wheel, things like that. So after our 9 trebles, going to make 3 single crochet in the top of that single crochet from the round below. 1, 2 and 3. Like that. And then we're going to repeat this round. So another 9 trebles into the centre. Once you've done that, you're going to make 3 single crochet into the single crochet stitch. We're going to repeat that all the way around. So I'm going to do that and I shall see you once I get to the end of the round. Okay, so I've reached the end of that round and I've just finished my last set of 9 treble crochet, and now I'm just going to slip stitch into that first single crochet. Okay, and now I'm going to cut off, because for the next round we're going to start with a different colour. Just pull that through. There we go. Okay, so on to round 23. So I'm going to bring in my other yellow. So this was the second yellow that we used, and we're going to join with a standing single crochet into the middle double crochet of that set of 9. I'll just get my standing stitch ready. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's in the 5th double crochet, so right at the top of that shell. Helps if I actually do a single crochet instead of a slip stitch. Let's try that again. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 into there. That's better. And just pop the stitch marker in. Okay, so now we're going to chain 3, 2, 3, and we're going to make the treble 9 together over the next 9 stitches. Okay, so wrap your yarn around twice. In the next stitch, insert your hook, pull through 2, pull through 2 and leave 2 loops on your hook. And then you're going to repeat that until we've got 9 trebles. That's number 2. Three. 4. Okay, so when we get to these 3 single crochet at the bottom, you're going to skip the first single crochet and just go into the middle one, so the second single crochet. Ignore the other 2 and yarn over, skip that other single crochet into your first treble of the next shell. That one into the next one, and last one okay, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you'll have 10 loops on your hook. Then yarn over, pull through all the loops, and then chain 3. Okay, so after our 9 treble crochet together, we chain 3, and now in the next treble, which is that middle treble of the shell, the row below, we're going to make 3 single crochet in the same stitch. So 1, 2, and 3, and then we chain 3 again. And now we're going to do another 9 treble together over the next 9 stitches. And this is our pattern for the round. So do your first 4 trebles in the remaining trebles of the shell, skip the first single crochet down here, your next treble will be in this middle single crochet, skip this single crochet, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, so the first half of the next shell you finish your trebles together in here. Then yarn over and pull through all 10 loops on your hook, then chain 3, and then in this next stitch here you make 3 single crochet and chain 3. So you carry that all the way around until we get back to the beginning. So I'm going to carry on with that, and I shall see you when I get to the end of the round. I've done my last 9 treble 9 together, and I've done my chain 3. So now we go back to the very first stitch we started in. We're going to go into that. I'm going to make another 2 single crochet, as we all made 1 when we started. So after you've made those 2, slip stitch into the standing single crochet, and that's the end of the round. Okay, so it's curling up a little bit, not too much, but don't worry, that's going to disappear as we carry on. So for the next round, we're going to make 4 single crochet in each of our chains, and then we're going to make a single crochet into the top of our 9 treble together, and then single crochet in each of our chain 3s. So to begin the round, chain 1, and in that same stitch I'm going to make a single crochet. Okay, so now it comes to our chain space. So around that we're going to make 4 single crochet, 3 and 4. So now at the top of the treble 9 together, and into that chain 1 above, which is just kind of like this little space, you can see it all coming together. So in there, make a single crochet, and then in our next chain 3, around there you're going to make 4 single crochet, 2, 3 and 4, and that brings us to our 3 single crochet in the same stitch. So in each of those you make a single crochet, 1, 2 and 3, and we carry that on all the way around. So 4 single crochet around the chain 3, single crochet into that middle of that treble 9 together, 4 single crochet around the next chain space, and a single crochet in each of your 3 single crochets there, and carry that on all the way around. I'm going to carry on with that, and I shall see you once we get to the end of the round. And I finished by making a single crochet in the 2 single crochet we didn't do at the start of the round, and then slip stitch into the that very first single crochet. So I've cut off that yarn, and I'm bringing in back my orange, and I'm going to start round 25 with a standing single crochet, and I'm going to make this in the single crochet that went into our middle of our treble 9 together. So let's get in there, it's that one there. So I'm going to make a single crochet there, pop a stitch marker in, and I'm going to make another single crochet in the same stitch. Okay, so this is another round of single crochet, and now we're just going to add in our increases. So we're going to single crochet in the next 11 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11, and that should bring us back to the next top of the next 9 treble together. And then in that stitch make 2 single crochet. That's 2 in the same stitch. Okay, and that's the pattern for the whole round. So single crochet in 11 stitches, that will bring you to the single crochet in the top of the 9 treble together. Make 2 single crochet in that stitch, and then single crochet in the next 11 stitches. So carry that on all the way around, and I shall see you when I get back to the beginning. And I've made my last set of 11 single crochet, and now I'm just going to slip stitch into that first standing single crochet. So I'm going to stick with the same colour for round 26. So I'm going to chain 1, and in the same stitch I'm going to make the alternate turning chain, which is going to count as our first half double crochet. Let's pop a stitch marker in there. Okay, and in the same stitch I'm going to make a half double crochet. So in the next 12 stitches I'm going to half double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oh that's making a horrible noise, 10, 11 and 12. So this should bring us back to 2 single crochet in the top of that treble 9 together. Or in the single crochet and the single crochet on top of it. So we get to those 2 single crochet out of the way. And in that first one we're going to make 2 half double crochet. And then we're going to do another set of 12 half double crochet. So we're just getting our increases in. So it's 2 half double crochet into that first single crochet, which 2 in the same stitch, then 12 single crochet, so a single crochet in the next 12 stitches, sorry, and then 2 half double crochet in the same stitch, and do that all the way around. Okay, so I'm going to carry on with that, and I shall see you when we get to the end of the row, end of the round. Okay, so I've got to the end of round 26. I've got my last set of 12 half double crochet, and I'm just going to slip stitch into our alternate turning chain, and then I'm going to cut off this orange, pull it out. Now pull that out. Okay, so we're going to start the next round with my black. This is my joining colour for all my pieces for the crochet along, and this is the final round for the central mandala. Now you can join into any stitch of round 26, but you need to join in that third loop of the half double crochet. So we've got front loop, back loop and third loop. So just in that third loop, join with half double crochet, and this round is lovely and simple, just half double crochet in every stitch in the back loop only, all the way around. So no increases, it's just one half double crochet in every stitch, just using that back loop, and that'll give us this lovely ridge at the front. So look at the back, it just pulls up there, those third loops. So we're just going into these here. I just pull that out. So these are my third loops back here. They look a bit diagonal, but that's where you're working into. Back in there, so just half double crochet all the way around. So I'm going to carry on with that, and I shall see you in a second when I get back to the beginning. So I've got back to the beginning of the round, all half double crochet made in that third loop, and now into our standing half double crochet. I'm just going to slip stitch, take that up, and that is the end of week 3. So this is the end of our mandala, and next week we'll be starting with the pieces that go around the edges. So I hope you've enjoyed that. You can now weave in all your ends, because we have done with the mandala for now, and I shall see you again next week for week 4. Bye for now.